Taiwan lashes back at the Chinese defense minister's renewed threat to use force to assert China's claim to the island, accusing Beijing of creating unease in the region and seeking to expand its hegemony. China considers annexation of Taiwan to be inevitable, and in a speech, Wei said Beijing was prepared to fight any opponent to make that happen. A statement from the Cabinet's Mainland Affairs Council asserted that Taiwan has never been a part of the People's Republic of China and would never accept Beijing's threats. The sides split amid civil war in 1949 when Chiang Kai-shek moved his nationalist government to Taiwan ahead of the communist takeover of the mainland. Taiwan had been a Japanese colony from 1895 to 1945. It said Taiwan, which is heavily dependent on U.S. arms for its defense, would continue to strengthen its armed forces, defend its national sovereignty and democratic system, and uphold the right of the island's 23 million people to freely choose their own future. China has boosted such muscle flexing since the 2016 election of independence-leaning Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen, who has infuriated Beijing by refusing to endorse its contention that Taiwan is a part of China. Surveys show solid majorities of Taiwanese favor maintaining the current state of de facto independence and reject China's call for unification with Beijing under the one country, two systems framework now applied to Hong Kong. Russia to offer customizable MiG-35 fighter to the Indian Air Force, which is looking to acquire 114 combat aircraft to supplement its fleet of fighters. Russia is open to the idea of integrating additional advanced weapons, local weapons and RD-33 OVT engine to provide supermaneuverability to meet with the IAF's requirement. It is reported also included RKRET or Phasotronchik A active electronically scanned array radar, modern electro-optic system with distributed apertures, MSP-418KE active jamming pods, IRST and other capabilities borrowed from country's fifth-generation fighter program. The main competition is between Dassault Rafale, Boeing F/A-18 Super Hornet, Saab's Gripen, Eurofighter Typhoon, Russian MiG-35 and Lockheed Martin F-16. Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, JGSDF. Personnel have successfully fired two FH-70 howitzers out to 25 kilometers while in Australia. This marks a historic first for the JGSDF, as there is no military range large enough in Japan to conduct such a long-range firing activity. Japan's firing of its howitzers took place at the ADF's Shoalwater Bay training area during Exercise Southern Jackaroo, a 2-week trilateral ground exercise involving Australia, Japan and the United States. The firing of FH-70 howitzers out to 25 kilometers is part of a suite of initiatives agreed to during the Australia-Japan Foreign and Defence Ministers meeting in October 2018, which explored opportunities to increase the complexity and sophistication of combined military exercises. Exercise Southern Jackaroo is just one example of the continued growth in Australia and Japan's defence relationship and the benefits of bilateral and trilateral defense training and exercising. This exercise involved over 150 JGSDF troops along with around 300 United States Marine Rotational Force members and over 260 soldiers from the Australian Army's 7th Brigade.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.